I made over $100,000 of profit from this YouTube channel that you are watching right now that has less than 6,000 subscribers at the moment, and I also helped a bunch of people in the space to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with this exact strategy, which is the new value creator method that I will share with you. And if you don't believe me, I can go to the testimonials page and show you William Brown, for example, who said that the growth I've experienced in just a few weeks working with Harut has been absolutely invaluable. What would have taken me tons of time and money to achieve, he made happen effortlessly, right? And for William Brown, if we go to his channel, you can see that he's getting just a few thousand views on each video, but at the moment he's making more than $300,000 a month of profit with this. There's also Alex Hormozi. A lot of you might know him, and you can see that his videos started becoming longer and more value-based and less reliant on editing, on trying to entertain people, and became more value-based. And in this quick video, I will tell you exactly how to leverage this new trend, this easy mode on YouTube for entrepreneurs that you can use to get clients and not only views, to make money and not get only likes, okay? So first of all, what's the first big concept, right? It is entertaining versus educating. So in the past couple of years, I've had different faceless YouTube channels. I've sold channels, I've grown channels to millions of subscribers. I got hundreds of millions of views. I even on this channel have videos about that with all of the proof. You can go and check it out if you want to. And there's a big difference between bad videos that are entertaining people and educational style of videos. For example, this one, right? And I do believe that if you're an entrepreneur watching this and if you want to grow your business, you need to focus on more of on the educational style of videos, right? Not entertainment, because even if entertainment gets more views, it will give you less clients, right? And that's what I know from working with all of these clients, right? Hundreds and hundreds of people, even Nicholas Peda, who made $36,000 from just less than 2.5 thousand views. Now this video has, I think, close to 5,000 views, so increased because it's a value-based video, right? And the video didn't get millions of views, but he got a client from me that paid him $36,000, right? And he's doing that pretty much every month. He's making over 500K a month combined with his businesses, right? So there's a big difference of people that entertain, right? That I was an entertainer before, and people that educate, right? And there's countless examples of our clients, of me, that the videos that are educational are performing better. And even if we look at this channel, right? I have a video, a course about this exactly that I've posted 4 months ago. This one, right? How to build a successful personal brand on YouTube. This one, right? 3 hours. I've uploaded this 4 months ago before this was even trending, right? And I actually talked about this in depth. I shared all the strategies. And what I'm saying this is that although this video got just 2.2 thousand views, every person watching this is an entrepreneur, right? And we have made sales that are tens of thousands of dollars just from this one video alone, right? And I know it from data, right? Because when the people paid, I asked, hey, where did you come from? They came from this video, right? So it's not about how much views you get. It's about, are you entertaining or educating, right? And the more you educate, the more money you are going to make, right? With this new value creator method, okay? So first mistake that I see people make that I think is really important to talk about is that people start with the offer. People don't start with the offer and product in their mind, right? So what most people say? Most people say, oh, I'm going to just start posting videos and I hope that I'm going to get views. And if I get views, I will have some link or something for people to buy and people will buy, right? So they are trying to make content to get eyeballs, and then they are thinking about how to monetize the eyeballs. When in reality, you need to actually go back to your offer and product and see what you are going to sell or what you are selling. And based on that, what content you need to make that will pull in and will attract this specific and exact type of person that will buy your product or service. That's how you maximize the amount of money that you make, okay? So the next one is, what's the next step that I think you need to do in this method that is working very well for me, is doing research, right? For example, this video, the title of this video, I took inspiration from this, right? From other creators that have been, like their videos have been performing well with this format of the video. So I took inspiration from the idea, but within the video, I'm bringing my own experience, my own client results, my own way of doing things that might be helpful for people as well, right? But this is very important. You can't just go back to your product and offer and say, okay, I'm going to educate people, but don't do research. You need to do research to see what's working well for other entrepreneurs in your niche, right? What kind of topics and ideas are working, so then you can package them and you can make videos about that, okay? So the next thing is focus on solving problems, right? If you don't know what to talk about, if you don't know should you make this video or not, right? You need to say, okay, what problem am I solving with this video, right? For example, me right now with this video, I'm trying to solve the problem of, first of all, people that don't know that they can make this style of educational videos in this new meta of YouTube, right? Where you don't have to heavily edit the videos, have a lot of effects and just entertain, but you can focus on niche topics, make valuable videos that solve problems, and you can actually grow your business, right? I'm trying to solve that problem of people not not knowing about this, or number two, people know about this, they post these style of videos, but they are not performing as well as they want, right? So for these people, I'm trying to also show some tactics that they can implement and strategies that will help them grow, like we help our clients make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, right? So that's what problem I'm trying to solve with this video. So every time before making the video, ask yourself, what problem am I gonna solve with this video, right? That then people are gonna have reciprocity with me, right? And then they are gonna click the link in the description, join my product, join my community, book a call with me, whatever you have to buy your product and service. Now, the next tip I learned from Alex Hormozi. I've met him actually in person when I went to the School Games event, and here's the hat. It's even signed, but yeah, I've met Alex Hormozi and Sam Owens, and there I learned this, right, where he said that you need to increase the value per second of the video. So it's not about how much total value you have. Some people say, hey, I have 5,000 videos on my channel and each is 5 hours long, right? There is a lot of value, yes, but the value per second is low because no one wants to watch 10-hour 50 courses, right? They want to watch something that every second that they watch, they are getting value. So focus on solving problems and then also increasing the value per second. So you cut all the moments that don't have to be there and you prepare for the video. For example, for this video, I prepared to not waste as much time as possible and be as concise as that's possible. Doesn't mean that the videos can't be long, right? It's just about increasing the value per second, right? So you can have a 2-hour video, but if the value per second is high, that's awesome. If you have a 20-minute video, but it's boring, you would rather make it 10 and keep the value per second as high as possible. So each second that your audience watches it, they get value from it as much as possible, okay? Sam Owens, for example, has been doing this as well years and years ago, right? He has made tens of millions of dollars online, and right now he's the CEO of Skool, right? That is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Here's the hat from Skool, that company, right? And he has figured this out for like a long time ago, right? Like 6 years ago, he was posting these value-based educational videos that have been helping him to make millions and millions of dollars as well. So, and his value per second in his videos is really high, right? Now, the next thing is you need to be known for something and build a brand/community. And this is very important, right? If you educate people, but every time you talk about completely random things, then you don't build a brand. People don't know what to associate you with, right? For example, for us right now, we want to help people to grow their communities, right? Grow their audience and community. And that's what they're doing. I've worked with people that make $300,000 MRR, monthly recurring revenue, like Max Person, and a lot of others. You can check it from the results.achievegreatness.com. But that's what we are helping people with, right? So if I know that I'm going to try to build my brand in a way that I will be associated with that in the long term. And the second thing important for this is that know that you are not just building, you are not getting views, but you are building an audience. You are building a community yourself, right? You don't want to just be the guru that just says, hey, do this, do that. You want to build a community and a movement around your brand. And that is very important. For example, Hamza, that I also worked with, and he, in the testimonials, you can say that he has said, Harut has been unbelievably helpful to me and my Skool community. He goes above and beyond, driven by genuine passion to help others succeed. You can't buy or train that kind of dedication. It's just who he is. I'm grateful to have him on my side, right? And we have helped Hamza on his Skool and YouTube side. And even for him, he has like 2 million subscribers. But the most money that he made and the most clients that he got for his own community that is making more than $100,000 a month has come from these videos that are like 2 hour long, 1 hour long, right? And they're full guides, or this one, right? 2 hour and 30 minutes, full $10,000 a month guide in 2023, right? This was a year ago, and he made a lot of money from this video. This video is actually one of the highest CPM videos on his channel because I had access to his analytics, so I know. And besides that, he also got the most clients from these types of videos, right? That is very important. And in his case, he doesn't just build a guru model, but his community feels connected to each other as well. They feel that they all have shared values, right? So once you make content, try to think, what do you stand for, right? What are some of the beliefs that you hold and you believe to be true, right? And you would die for even. And if you have these beliefs and you have that in mind and you talk about that, you will attract the people around you that believe the same thing, right? So you want to not only create content, but you want to build a brand and community that is going to have genuine human connection between you and the audience audience between each other as well, right? So it feels like a movement towards something, towards some common goal, and not just you making a video, hey, this is how to create YouTube tags for YouTube, right? No, but how to, like, something more holistic that people align with your vision, values, and you're all moving to the same direction. This is very, very important as well, and the smartest people do that, okay? Now, the next one is in the short run, the market is a voting machine, but in the long run, it is a weighing machine, right? So what this means, you probably already guessed, but it means that in the short term, a lot of videos will get views that are trending, that are popular, that are just someone dancing on TikTok, or some stupid trend on YouTube Shorts, or like some new whatever, right? But in the long term, the people that are going to win are going to be the people that actually get weighted, which means that they get judged based on the value that they provide, right? So you can get lucky in the short term, you can find some secret strategy, you can buy views. Don't do any of that, please. But if in the long term you want to win, it's going to be determined if you provide value to the marketplace or not, right? And if we look, for example, at Sam Ovens, right? He has been providing value to the marketplace for a very, very long period of time, and that's why he made tens of millions of dollars, and right now he's the CEO of a company. Not because just this reason, but one of the main ones is because he provided lots of value, and in the long term, these are the people that have the best reputation, that have made the most amount of money, and have had the most amount of impact as well. So this is extremely important. And the last part, that is like undeniably the main thing, is that you need to stick to it, right? No matter what you look at, if you look at William Brown, right, he has 63 videos, right? Which is not as much, but he has been consistent for a year without missing. Alex Hormozi, he has 3.1 thousand videos. Sam Ovens has 108 videos. Ravi Abuvala has 1.54 thousand videos as well. And he makes tens of millions of dollars, has made over tens of millions of dollars online as well, right? Hamza, how many videos? 1,000 videos. Me, right, on this channel, we have 106 videos. So it's a lot of videos, right? So that's one of the biggest things, is that you need to stick to it. So you need to have a schedule. Is it 1 time a week, 2 times a week, 3, 4, 5 times a week or something? And you need to stick to it, right? That is very important. Not saying that you can't get results fast. You can. For example, William Brown went from about 50K a month to 300K a month just with this one YouTube video that got 500,000 views 11 months ago, right? Boom, in a month. But after that, once the momentum slowed down, he started consistently focusing on value-based videos as well and continuing. This was also a value-based video that just did better. That's when you have the most results, right? And now, then he kept that level of 300K a month, and now he's growing even to 400K a month and beyond, which is really amazing. And that's something that people don't understand, is that you can go viral with this style of videos if you stick to it, and that's when you unlock the most potential. When the video that was educating, that was based on the value, not on just editing or tips or whatever, right? Some short-term thing, but actually when people watch it, they think, oh my God, I would have paid for that, right? I would have paid for that video. If you create an experience, if you create a value on video like that, then people are going to come back to it, they are going to watch it, and even if it goes viral, that's when you can build real wealth, right? And if we look, for example, at my channel, right? Again, there are videos, a couple of videos that got just 5,000 views, 10,000 views, 500 views, but these are some of the videos that we made literally 10, 15, 20,000 ourselves or more, right? We have grown our communities to hundreds of people, and at least we provide value to people, and that also spreads the word of mouth as well, right? So that works very well. So if you want to actually leverage this new trend, right? Because I think that it's going to go back in about, I think 2 to 5 years, it will become again about very fast-paced videos, etc. Although value-based videos will always be there, right? Because everyone needs to be educated. But I think that right now is a really good time frame, because there is still room, right, for you to make educational style videos. Because if you don't, then there's going to be more and more channels even like these, and then you are not going to be able to stand out, right? So now, does this mean that if you just make lazy videos without editing, just you talking to camera, you are going to be successful? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that now with this format of videos, if you know the right tactics and you know the right strategies that I shared in this video, right, you can actually make sales and you can actually stand out, right? Like Charlie Morgan does, William Brown, Alex Hormozi, Sam Ovens, all of these people that are making lots of money or have made a lot of money with this, right? So it's not just a guarantee that you will, but with this, you are way more likely to do that. And also, this new trend is something that I believe will still continue, right, for the next at least months and years, which means there is time for you, no matter if you have started already and you need to grow, you are already doing this or want to start, there is still room for this if you are going to stick to it to actually make it happen. But talking about these 3 things, right, there's 3 things that you need to do right to actually grow it, right? Number 1 is the idea. So you need to come up with viral video ideas, because yes, the video needs to be solving a problem, educational, niche, and really valuable, right? Something that people might even pay for, right? But that video needs to be around a good idea. For example, this idea, I took inspiration from someone else, right? I've seen like 5, 10 channels made a video about this topic, so it was a good idea. And the second step is packaging. You need to know how to package the video, right? What's gonna be the hook? What's gonna be the title? What's gonna be the first second? What's gonna be the funnel? What kind of feel you like? What kind of feeling people have once they see your video? Do you position yourself as an authority? Do you actually are you able to pass down your energy to people so they feel your energy, that you want to help them, right? How do they think that you are just making the video to make sales, or do they actually feel that you want to help them? That is very important for you to do that, right? Because that's when people connect to you with you on YouTube, right? So all of these things are all about the packaging, right? Do people, when they watch the video, do they think, oh man, I need to click on the video, right? That's extremely important, because if no one clicks, no one is going to watch it. And the third step is to actually make a good video, right? So inside the video, so it's actually available how to structure it, how much sure that the audience retention is high, so people keep watching, and ideally they watch another video, another video, another video, and then ultimately it leads to leads, to opt-ins, to sales, to goodwill, word of mouth, and all of these things, and it actually helps people as well, right? So you need to be able to structure the videos in a correct way. And I have good news. I've made actually a 3-hour course that I talked about in this video completely for free that I'm giving away. I'm not selling you anything there, where I talk about these 3 things in depth that can help you to grow your channel. So if you want, you can check it out on your screen if you're interested. And if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, I would appreciate if you subscribe as well. That's it. Hope this video was helpful, and I will see you next time. Cheers.